A few years ago, I built a kind of Rube Goldberg invention that I call my trust barometer. It has a ratchet with a handle and a crank, so I can wind up a weight suspended by a string and have a scale showing how much trust is in a relationship. The device works well to illustrate an important principle of trust. I point out that trust is usually gained in small steps like the clicks of a ratchet. So over time we build up trust with another person by taking small little clicks and winding up the weight. The scale has numbers from 1 to 10. The ratchet is held in place with a pawl that prevents it from rotating backwards. When there's a trust withdrawal, the pawl disengages and the weight crashes down to 0, setting off a button that sets off a screaming voice, as if all trust was lost in one statement. It's all very comical, but it's a great illustration of how trust is built and lost in our lives. In English, the ratchet effect sounds like this. You know, I've known Mark for several years and I've always trusted him. He's never given me any reason to doubt him. But after he said that in the meeting yesterday, I'll never trust him again. We think that way as individuals, and it really works against trust because it takes so long to build up the account of trust, and it can be destroyed in a single sentence or even some body language in a meeting. Think of trust being similar to a bank account where we have a balance of trust and we make deposits or withdrawals on a daily basis. Think for a moment about how you can use this knowledge today. Simply be aware of the transactional nature of trust such that you have a balance in the trust account with people, and every time you interact with them, you're either making deposits in the trust account or withdrawals. Notice how when there is a withdrawal, it can be a very serious withdrawal very quickly. That's the phenomenon demonstrated by the ratchet effect. Leaders need to recognize that it takes a long time of consistent deposits in the trust account to build up an impressive trust balance. But the balance can be wiped out in a single sentence, gesture, or email, or even an interaction with another person. In order to maintain a good balance of trust, we need to be consistent with deposits and avoid the mega trust withdrawals. Tomorrow, we'll discuss the role that leaders play in creating a culture of trust.